Welcome back to the YouTube channel, guys. It's Dustin here, Grip and Dip Racing, and there's little Austin over there, creeping around. Today we're going to be doing some more work to his car. We're going to be putting on some coilovers. He's got some Max Pini rods, the coilover system, and rear subframe brace, lower control arms, and a couple of little goodies we're going to go ahead and throw on. And yeah, we've got to cut some bolts out, we already know. A couple of them are rusted in the back, so we're just gonna kind of go ahead and do another little how-to. So let's just go ahead and jump into it. So pretty much first things first, we gotta pull the lower nut out of the shock, or bolt out of the shock. And then for the control arm, we're gonna have to pull this bolt out of the trailing arm. And then come over to the body, get that bolt out, and then that control arm falls out. And then after that, we gotta go up to the top, pull the speakers out, because this is an EK hatch. And then get to the bolts up top. So let's go ahead and get that knocked out real quick. Voila. And then this one we're probably gonna end up having to cut out because she's gonna be a stubborn little bitch. Do the same thing over here. Just on this one, you got to watch out because it's reflecting right on the fucking fuel tank. So you don't really want the flame to be coming all the way back at you, heating up that fuel tank and then blowing yourself up. Keep hitting it. Yeah, you good. We'll just have to pull it out with a screw or a fucking little wrench. Yeah, just put a wrench in there. Just literally just like that. And I grab a hammer and smack it. There you go. Grab a bigger wrench. Bigger wrench makes it a little bit easier. you pretty much just fold this thing up, get this out of the way. Looks like there's no screws in here, but there's 1, 2 screws on each side. Then you just kind of pull it up, pop it out. And then on this one, you've got some zip ties. So we're gonna have to cut these motherfuckers out to get to the coilover. So let me go grab some cutters. Oh, you good. So cut these little bag things out. Might have enough. Yep, we got enough wire to just hang it over there. Now we gotta get this insulation's fucking falling down. So and then for the top part of it, you just got those 2 bolts right there on the top of the coilover. And then it falls right out. So I'm gonna go ahead and get those off. I'm not really gonna be able to get a video with my hands in here, but there we go. We got a quick exit. Beach. There we go. That thing just kept slipping. Bam. And that's pretty much all there is to the top. Come down here. And then just kind of gotta wiggle it. Boom. It's not as quick of an exit as the other one because it got hung up, but yeah, pretty much as simple as that. All right, now let's go ahead and get to the other coilovers, which are over there. So with trying to get the ride height on these ones, you have to loosen the lower nut, and then the top part is for the preload. So you loosen the lower for the ride height and the top for the preload, and then you got it set. We'll pretty much just, kind of chuck them up. If you throw these hard enough at the car, they stick. So that's kind of what we're going to be working on now. So, ain't that right, Austin? Yeah. And yeah, that's what happens when you throw it hard enough. It kind of gets stuck right in there. Just leave the bolts put on there and then just throw it hard as you can. Motherfucker gets jabbed up in there. Alright, we just put them in there. Slide it up in the hole. The kit comes with these little brackets for the back side of for these 2 bolts right here. And then so you just pretty much, before you put the control arm in there, you just thread them up in there. Voila. And then you pretty much do the same thing on both sides, which I already got this one put in there. I just forgot to record a little bit on the other one. So, kind of want to show you guys step by step how to do it. Let me grab a ratchet. That's the correct size. We'll get the foot next size. Wasn't me. Yeah, it was me. Keynotes, don't put the washer on there. Oh no. That ain't good. Make sure you tighten this one that goes, that has the reset hole. That way you don't put this thing in a bind and rub the socket into the side of it. So yeah, I had to cut this little bracket off because the bolt, whenever I got it in there, was like 3 hammers with the impact, and then it broke off. So we had to go and do some cutting on that one. Luckily, it didn't take too long. It was only like 10 minutes. You hear that wrench? Behind you. Behind your foot. And voila, the rears are done. Cross brace looks really good. It's not that very difficult putting on. If those 2 bolts wouldn't have gave us hell, we would have had this done 30 minutes ago, but yeah, we had to cut that stupid one off and that stupid one off. So there should be a differential right here. Oh wait, that's not my car. That's not my car. In due time though. But yeah, he'll be getting hooked up with one of my all-wheel drive grip and diff kits here pretty soon. Just gotta loosen the top ball joint, tie rod in, and then we're gonna have to take this brake line hose off for a little bit more clearance, and then should be able to just kind of let it hang over and then fish it out from the top and bottom. We'll have to take the top nuts off, but yeah, let's go ahead and finish beating these bitches apart. and getting that bolt right there out. I'm gonna pass you off over to Austin. One on, get that little bad bitch out. And I already got that off. Now I just got a hammer on that bitch. Oh yeah, that one's good. Get that bottom bolt out of the lower control arm and the fork. We already got that loosened up earlier. Then I decided to go from the rear to the front. So that was my decision. But yeah, you get this bolt out here, set it over to the side, and then now this is pretty much ready to come out from the top. We just have to drop it down, let it come down, and then kind of fish it out. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Just snap these two little bolts off. It wants to hit the ground. If you look right here, it's dented. It's bent. See how it won't go. There you go. What the fuck? Since you've been gone, that's all you gotta do to get it out. Oh God. At least we're getting new fenders anyway. We didn't need them anyways. You can hold that there. Alright. So that's in there. Now we take this, pull this bad bitch down here. Where's that long bolt that goes through here? You pulled that out. And put it right there and stop it. I got some metal in my hand. There it is. It's always great. Alright, now that I got that piece of metal out of my hand, throw that on there like that, and then you take that. How's it gonna steer? Well, I don't know. Maybe we gotta put this back on. The tie rod in. There's my pneumatic seam for the nut. To try to not use the auto. Definitely have to hit that with a bigger pry bar. But yeah, pretty much that's all done. Now we just get to set it down. Well, I got to finish up the other side, and I get to set it down and test the clearance, make sure everything's the same wheel spacing all the way around, and go from there. Hopefully we won't have to adjust it, but I've never got one perfect the first try, so highly doubt this one's going to be any different, but we'll see. We'll see. like it actually is completely leveled all the way around. So this might be the first time I've ever put coilovers on and not had to jack the car back up and reset it. But yeah, that's pretty much how you put some suspension on EK Civic. Pretty easy, pretty cut and dry. You know, even if you run into having to cut off some bolts, it takes you about 30 minutes extra with both sides. But yeah, other than that, you know, go ahead and like and subscribe if you guys don't mind. Go ahead and hit the share button as well. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time.